Yo, what up, YouTube? It's the Young Gunner, DJ G-Wiz, back again. Back again with another video. So, guys, it's Victory Monday. Big shout outs to my Commanders fans out there. Feels good to be 1-0. Like I said, I had a lot of fun enjoying football. I took a little time off. I still cooked up, as you guys saw in the cook up video. I did it in the evening. Caught up on some things, got some things cleaned up around the house. Um, Had a nice workout at the gym. I've been tracking lately. That's been my new journey. Guys, always remember, no matter what you do, there's always levels to it. I mean, you can be doing one thing, but there's a whole nother level to that. So in my fitness journey, I'm to the point where I'm beginning to track my calories, my macros, my weight, all of that. So I'm getting better with it, but still learning along the way. So I'm very, very grateful and appreciative of the journey that I'm on and what led me here. So I'm having fun with that as well. So today, I wanted to continue to talk about fear. I wanted to try and take a deeper dive on understanding what's holding you back. And obviously, it's fear, but it's fear that is unknown to you because maybe you've been lying to yourself all these years, all these times. Maybe there's someone who has what you want and you low key hate on them and you can't understand why you say these slick comments. Just like when I go to the gym, I hear people, they always say, "Oh, you going to the gym again? Oh, you're working out again?" And I know they're projecting because at the end of the day, they wish they had the strength and courage and the persistence and the dedication and the work ethic to get in the gym every day. Or why are you always making beats? They're always projecting because they wish they had a hobby or outside skill that could make them money rather than just their 9 to 5. So be careful of what you say and try and understand where that's coming from, because deep down inside, maybe you're one of the ones that make those comments and you don't understand why. It's just embedded in you. Whole time it's because you wish that you had what they had. And a lot of this is fear driven, meaning you know what it takes as far as instructions and discipline and the due diligence and the focus and the determination to get it done, but you don't want to do it. You're scared of what it's going to look like on the other side. So for me, I say that's the little voice in your head. You know when you have an issue, when there's something you know you need to do. A lot of times this will happen with confrontations or awkward phone calls or awkward conversations. You know you need to have this conversation, but you avoid it. You let that little voice in your head talk you out of it. And after so many reps of you overriding that little voice, you stop hearing it. It just goes away. But it's like the programming that we come up with, it's just kind of like, it's almost like it's there to keep us where we're at. And for you to progress, to get to the next level, for your dreams to come true, you're going to have to learn to override that voice. There's a Michael Irvin clip going around, and he's talking about overcoming fear. That's really where I got this message from. He talks about in this short clip that he was afraid to run slants in the league. Obviously, a slant is pretty much a 5-yard route, and you cut into the inside, which means you're going across the middle where all the action is, where all the linebackers, they got a head of steam on you, and they can see you coming across the middle. So, you about to get that work. So he talks about him being fearful about running slants because he knew Ronnie Lott was on the other side coming down, full head of steam. And he said that little voice would come to him and say, "Hey, Mike, I know you scared, but you either run that slant or we run back to the ghetto." And that is the mentality that we all need to have. If you don't do this, there's going to be a consequence for you not getting to where you need to go. You're going to suffer some type of consequence. So it's either, and I just keep going back to the gym because the gym I don't know, it's just very easy to talk about the gym. Either you suffer dealing with health issues, dealing with weight, dealing with people disrespecting you or talking to you a certain tone, you deal with that, or you deal with the burden of constantly having to go to the gym and feeling your body pains and soreness and always have to meal prep and watch what you eat. But you're going to suffer either way. And regardless of that point, that's what life is about. Life is about suffering and enduring. And like I said, at the end of the day, you either do it or you don't. You either let that fear override what you want to do in this lifetime, or you step up. You say, "Hey, I know I'm scared, but I'm still going to do it. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to let it stop me because I got places to go and I got things to do, and we'll deal with it on the other side." So guys, I hope this helped you a little bit. Like I said, we're going to keep doing this thing. We're going to get better and better. If you like, you guys can drop me emails. I'm going to start leaving my email down here. Maybe you guys can email me some questions so we can make this thing more interactive. Watch yesterday's cook up for my producers, songwriters, and artists out there. Check it out. It's like a trap beat, kind of weird. I liked it a lot. Check it out. And like I said, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. You guys stay productive. Like, comment, and subscribe. Young Gunna, DJ G-Wiz. We out.